Hello everybody and welcome to day 3 of our CSA 101 video series. Today is about communication, education, and support, and I think this is one of the hallmarks of our CSA, and I'm excited to talk to you about this one today. So yesterday we talked about the nitty-gritty details of the CSA. The day before that it was just an introduction to the CSA and to Hans and I's story and the farm. So number 3, communication and support and education. I have some notes here because this is it's a lot of information. Okay, so we believe a CSA needs to be more about a box or a bag of food. To change our broken food system, we need to have the same value on our dinner as we have on our car or our cell phone plan. But I know this is hard because I am challenged with this as well. It's hard to find the time to cook and to learn new skills and to food prep and to shop for your food. It's a chore. So we want to help with this challenge because we think that being part of a CSA means supporting each other and educating you and educating each other and building this community around trying to eat healthy. These are perks that you're not going to find in a grocery store and probably not even at the farmer's market. You are part of something very, very special. So here's ways to utilize these perks. These are things that we're going to offer you that we want you to participate in or check out so that you can learn more. So the first one is going to be that weekly email that I send out. I typically will be sending these out on Friday. This is going to not only contain what's in your share for the week, but I also put some farm news in there, and I'll put some important updates. If there are things that are changing, if we're experiencing some weather issues, if there's a bounty and you can expect a lot of something coming, then you need to be checking these emails for that information. I'm also going to be sharing recipes and ideas and storage tips. There will be extra order opportunities. So if you want to order meat or fruit or things like that, those opportunities will be in that email. So that's how you're going to know and how you're going to be able to place an order for those extra things. Likewise, I'm going to be sharing links to all the videos that I make in the email because I know that not everybody is on Facebook, and so if you want to check out those videos that I'm making, whether it's about the CSA or about a specific vegetable, I will post the links there to our YouTube channel so you can check all of that out. So the second tool is the community Facebook group. If you're not part of Facebook, I understand that this is a perk that you're not going to be able to take advantage of. I will try and share some of the information that's being posted in that group over email, but truthfully, a lot of the good stuff isn't really shareable. So one of the things I'm really excited to do this year is contests. I have at least 6 or 7 planned. I've got some awesome prizes. Contests are going to get you out of your comfort zone. They're going to challenge you. You're going to learn some new things, but it also gives you the opportunity to teach other people when you share your challenge. For instance, a challenge is going to be a leftover challenge. How are you using your leftovers to create another meal? And you just share a picture of that or your recipe, and you get entered to win some pretty cool prizes this year. I'm also going to be sharing pictures of the farm, pictures of food, farm news. There's going to be, you can also find all the past copies of the newsletters and emails in there. I've created some pretty cool infographics on how to store your produce. Those are going to be in there. How to food prep, how to make salad dressings, things to do with lettuce, all that kind of stuff. Those infographics are in there for you to get to when you need to. Sometimes you're going to find urgent last-minute information in there. It's a very easy way for me just to do a huge shout out about something that's going on with the CSA. So that's a good place to check. It's a wonderful place to ask questions, ask for tips, get inspiration, share recipes, brag about things that you're making. I want this to be a collaborative environment, not just a place where I'm sitting here sharing all this information. For this to work, I need you to share your pictures, share your recipes, ask questions, and be part of this community because we will all learn and benefit from each other. Another thing new this year is I'm going to do a weekly unboxing of your CSA. So if you're in the traditional CSA, I'm going to show you on Tuesday night, maybe Wednesday. I haven't decided what day. It just depends on what fits into my schedule. But sometime close around your CSA pickup, I'm going to talk to you about the items that are in your share that week. So number 3, YouTube playlist. So last year I did this. I'm not sure how much it was utilized, but I have created a YouTube playlist both of videos that I've made about specific vegetables, about storage, about cooking, cooking demonstrations from me. But it also is going to have all the links to those openings, those share unboxings. All of these videos, they're all going to be in that YouTube playlist. In addition, there's another one. It's kind of like a curated list. This is a list of videos that have to do with the items in your share. So these could be from online chefs, from the Food Network, you name it. Anything that I think is relevant to the items in the share that week, there are links to those vegetables, and you can just search, bok choy, and it's going to pull up 5 or 6 recipes. Number 4 is my cookbook. Years and years and years ago, I wrote a cookbook. It's the Prairie Earth Farm Cookbook with my CSA members in mind. It is organized by vegetables. So these aren't recipes that are going to take 20 different ingredients and 3 hours to make. My hope is this is something that you can quickly make for dinner or lunch or for food prep on Sundays. Number 5, and the last one, is text reminders. I created a free texting group. It doesn't cost anything for you to do this. You're not going to get spammed by me at all. The only texts that you're going to receive are on Tuesdays reminding you that it's CSA pickup day. This has saved a lot of people who have just forgotten, especially on those summer holidays that fall on Monday. When people are off of work or they've been traveling, they completely forget that Tuesday is the pickup. So go ahead and get signed up for the free text reminders. Again, no spam. Just put your phone number in there and I'll only text you once a month. And as a note to that, if you were part of the text reminders from last year, you have to re-sign up for this year. Okay guys, that's it for video 3. Tomorrow we're going to talk about storage tips a little bit more in depth. How to store your produce properly, some tools that you might want to invest in, lots of good tips like that. So stay tuned for that. And then for video 5, we're going to talk about what ifs and frequently asked questions. This is kind of another one of those nitty gritty ditty CSA details. Really important information. I'm going to answer a lot of questions. If you guys have more questions, keep a hold of them. We're going to do a live Q&A the next day. The final day is going to be a live Q&A right on our Facebook group. You can chime in, you can ask questions, ask for clarification, provide feedback. I'll be there hanging out with Hans, and we'll get all your questions and get you ready for the CSA season to start. All right, guys, thanks for watching.